Moments ago, breaking alerts lit up television screens and social feeds across the country. Mike Rowe, the man who helped millions of people rediscover the dignity of hard work, shared news that few expected. For more than 20 years, he's been a voice of grit, humility, and common sense. From sewer tunnels to fishing boats, he showed audiences the jobs that quietly keep society running. But this moment is not about dirty jobs or dangerous work sites. It is about Mike Rowe himself at 62. The storyteller who celebrated America's workforce is now stepping back, revealing a deeply personal turning point in a life devoted to honoring labor. Baltimore Beginnings, a childhood shaped by craft. To understand why this announcement carries such emotional weight, it helps to return to the beginning. Mike Rowe grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, far from television studios and national fame. As a young boy, he loved performing, storytelling, music, and theater. His now famous baritone voice was not born on construction sites or industrial floors. It developed during school plays, choir rehearsals, and early performances that nurtured his confidence on stage. Yet another influence shaped him even more deeply: his grandfather, a skilled tradesman. Watching the quiet pride in his grandfather's work left a lasting impression on Mike and planted the seeds of respect for hands-on labor. Early dreams, from opera to storytelling. Before becoming a television personality, Mike Rowe followed an artistic path. After earning a communications degree from Towson University, he pursued voice work and performance opportunities. His deep voice and commanding delivery led him to train as an opera singer with the Baltimore Opera Company. On paper, the future seemed clear: concert halls, classical stages, and artistic acclaim. Yet something never quite felt right. While his voice suited opera, his personality thrived on conversation and connection, rather than formal performance. The experience refined his vocal talent, but also pushed him toward a different direction, one that would ultimately bring his storytelling to millions of everyday viewers. An unexpected training ground, the QVC years. Mike's journey into television took an unusual turn when he landed a job selling products live on QVC. It may not have looked glamorous, but it proved to be one of the most important chapters of his career. Night after night, he spoke to viewers without a script, describing everything from household gadgets to quirky inventions. The job demanded quick thinking, humor, and the ability to connect instantly with strangers watching from their homes. Those long hours sharpened his timing and confidence. More importantly, they taught him how to communicate authentically, skills that would later define the unique style audiences came to love. A risky idea, the birth of a new kind of show. The breakthrough moment came when producers proposed a television concept centered on difficult and messy occupations. The premise sounded simple: a host would try some of the toughest jobs in the country. When the show premiered in 2003, expectations were modest. It could have easily become a novelty program focused on shock value or humor. Instead, something entirely different emerged. Mike approached each assignment with curiosity rather than mockery. Whether climbing into sewage systems or working on remote fishing boats, he treated workers with respect. The show transformed from a quirky experiment into a heartfelt tribute to people rarely seen on television, turning grime into respect. As the episodes unfolded, audiences began seeing these occupations in a new light. Mike worked alongside pig farmers, miners, sanitation crews, and crab fishermen. Rather than presenting them as oddities, he highlighted their skill, dedication, and pride. His narration blended humor with genuine admiration, turning grimy work sites into stories of perseverance and expertise. Viewers discovered the individuals behind these jobs, their families, struggles, and achievements. For many people watching at home, it was the first time they truly appreciated the essential workers who keep society functioning. In a surprising way, a show about dirty work became a celebration of human dignity. Fame with a purpose. The program grew rapidly in popularity, and Mike Rowe became a household name. Yet his fame felt different from typical celebrity culture. Instead of chasing glamour or entertainment headlines, he used his platform to amplify the voices of the workers he met. Even after the show concluded, the mission continued. Years spent traveling across the country revealed a troubling reality. Skilled trades were facing a growing shortage of workers. At the same time, many young people were being told that success required a traditional college degree. Mike believed this message ignored the value and opportunity found in hands-on professions. A foundation for the future. Determined to address the issue, Mike launched the Mike Rowe Works Foundation in 2008. The organization focused on promoting skilled labor and providing scholarships for students pursuing trades such as welding, plumbing, electrical work, and mechanical repair. Over the years, the foundation awarded millions of dollars to help young people build careers without the burden of overwhelming debt. Beyond financial support, the initiative challenged cultural attitudes. Mike spoke in classrooms, at industry events, and even before lawmakers, arguing that society must recognize the dignity and importance of skilled work. His message resonated with families searching for practical paths to success. Storytelling in a new era, Mike's influence continued to expand through other projects. His series celebrating everyday heroes highlighted individuals who quietly improved their communities. Meanwhile, his podcast, The Way I Heard It, offered short and engaging stories inspired by classic radio storytelling. Each episode delivered a twist or surprising revelation, drawing listeners into narratives about history, culture, and human resilience. Through these efforts, Mike evolved beyond television host into something more unusual, a thoughtful commentator on work, responsibility, and purpose. Many people began referring to him as a kind of blue-collar philosopher, someone who translated everyday experience into meaningful insight. The hidden toll of the journey. Despite the success and positive impact, the lifestyle that built Mike's career carried a cost. Years spent performing physically demanding jobs for television took a toll on his body. Crawling through cramped spaces, lifting heavy equipment, and breathing dust in industrial environments were not just dramatic moments for the camera. They were real experiences, with real consequences. Constant travel and an intense work schedule added additional strain. Mike often joked about the aches and bruises that came with the job, but the reality behind those jokes was far more serious than viewers realized. A quieter chapter ahead. Although he is stepping back from relentless travel and large-scale projects, Mike is not disappearing entirely. He plans to continue recording episodes of his podcast and sharing stories that inspire curiosity and reflection. Public appearances may become less frequent, but his voice will still reach audiences in thoughtful ways. This new chapter is less about constant activity and more about balance. For a man who spent decades highlighting the importance of hard work, the shift toward a slower pace sends a powerful message. Rest and health are also essential parts of a meaningful life. A legacy built on respect. Mike Rowe's impact cannot be measured solely through television ratings or online followers. His real legacy lies in changing how people think about work itself. Classrooms across the country have used clips from his show to spark discussions about career paths and respect for skilled labor. Thousands of students have entered apprenticeships thanks to scholarships from his foundation. Families watching together often came away with a new appreciation for the people who repair power lines, collect trash, maintain infrastructure, and keep industries operating. In countless quiet ways, Mike helped restore pride in jobs that had long been overlooked. Conclusion: the light continues. As Mike Rowe steps into a slower stage of life, the mission he championed continues to shine. For years, he illuminated the hidden workforce that powers everyday life. Now that light spreads through the people he inspired, workers, students, educators, and advocates who carry forward the message of dignity in labor. His journey proves that storytelling can change how a nation sees itself. Though his schedule may grow quieter, the ideas he shared remain louder than ever. The celebration of honest work, once overlooked, now stands firmly in the spotlight he helped create.